Greetings, ladies, gents, oddities, and all the in-betweens. I am CrimsonSlave, and I come to you with a much better week. The most important thing that happened this week is Cyberpunk. Cyberpunk came out on the 10th, and it came out oddly. Now, I say oddly because throughout this week, they were having issues, crashes, in general things with the game that is Cyberpunk 2077. I have not experienced most of them. Because, see, I have an Xbox Series X. And the most that I actually have encountered in the game currently has been a few bugs, some ragdolling, and artifacting, which I feel isn't as bad as what I've heard and what people have come back to me. I'm still happy with my game. I'm still playing it. I have no complaints. So, one of the things that I love about everything is that I got cool stuff with it. So because I work at GameStop, I got this. I have a Cyberpunk face mask. I also pre-ordered a Cyberpunk Collector's Edition book that I don't have on me because I didn't have the money to pick it up. But I do have more Cyberpunk stuff. And over the next 2 weeks, I'm going to work on doing a proper light box for it because it's going to be the highlight in my end of the year video. It'll be a long video. It'll break up into 3 parts about things that I love, things I love, things that I hated, and my reflections on the end of the year as a whole. Also, randomly, next week is Christmas, which means that 2020 is almost gone. It's bizarre, but it's almost done. And I feel some way about it. Not good, not bad, just like I'm just happy that it's almost done. And collectively, we're almost done with this year. And next year is almost upon us. So, I want to gush about Cyberpunk. And because Cyberpunk came out, I've been looking for this for a very long time. I can open this. I still don't know what's inside of it. I can hear something inside of it falling around. I'm going to buy some Cyberpunk pins this next week, whenever I get another paycheck. I'm going to get Cyberpunk pins that we had at GameStop. I'm going to pick up my book soon. And along with my book, I'm going to also get some more shirts, because I have this shirt from GameStop. I have a black shirt that I got from Hot Topic that has this symbol on the back of it, and it's a Cyberpunk 2077 on the front. And there's that. Plus, Hot Topic actually remade the tabletop game. I'm super interested in almost picking that up too. But I can't talk about everything else. So, the rest of my week. My week has been chill. Mostly chill. I'm happy to report that I'm still broke. But my count is no longer negative. My cell phone doesn't work yet. I don't have a lot of food, but I'm not broke. For anyone gets weird about that, I didn't pay. Cyberpunk was basically a free game because Cyberpunk was basically a free game because of my points that I had on my account. So basically, I didn't pay for Cyberpunk, so that's something good about life. So let's talk about the good things in my week. Along with picking up Cyberpunk, I also happened to pick up this, which is Devil May Cry Special Edition for Xbox Series X. I'm super happy to have. And I also, by some random chain of events, got a free code for Demon's Souls, which was one of the games I really fucking wanted for the PS5 when I had pre-ordered that Miles Morales. So I'm going to eventually pick up Miles Morales Special Edition, so I can have Spider-Man, the first game, the entire thing, all the DLC for it, and Miles Morales. I'm going to slowly start building up my PS5 games. I pre-ordered Deathloop. I pre-ordered Deathloop Special Edition. So that pre-ordered. I'm going to pre-order Vampire's Masquerade very, very soon, so I can have that for Xbox Series X. I want that because there's lots of editions of that. Also, Persona actually announced that Persona Strikers is coming out on Switch. I'm pre-ordering that, and I'll get my third Persona 5 pin, officially from GameStop. Now I have that. I'll have a new Persona game to actually beat, and there's that. Actually, thinking back on it, a lot of good things happened this week. The only thing I said my week was mostly chill because yesterday there was a sudden spike in a thing. So yesterday at some point in time, GameStop had PS5 and Xbox Series X bundles available, and it flooded our store. We had to enforce maximum capacity. We haven't had to do since Black Friday. It's been insane, but that was fun. Now it was super stressful to deal with. That's all work things that I can say. Yeah, there was that. So I'm super happy about that. I'm super happy that I have this because this is a rare thing to actually have. So this is a launch title, and I started playing it. I wouldn't say that I got far in it. I started playing Devil May Cry 5, and as much as I like Devil May Cry, I started it like one day and got distracted with Neon Abyss, left it up in my keep playing thing. It's still downloaded on my Xbox. I just never went back to finish playing it because I got distracted with another game. It happens occasionally. I get a game that I super like, it goes away. Crazy. But yeah. So I'm super happy that I had Devil May Cry 5 position. I have all the cool stuff with Turbo Mode, which I'm looking very, very forward to playing. So, because I got it from GameStop, I pre-ordered it at GameStop, I got this super cool tin. What's in it, you may ask? Inside this tin is this. Yeah. Inside this tin, I don't know if you can see this, there is a little samurai symbol, which is the same thing that matches this symbol, but it's a necklace. See? It's a necklace. So now I have a Cyberpunk necklace. It's super big. It actually has a little weight to it. It's actually really, really good. So I'm super happy that I have this now. You know, obviously, with all the Cyberpunk things that I've gotten and probably will continue to get, I'm happy that I have some cool stuff that I didn't have to pay for. Because I've been waiting for Cyberpunk for a very long time. I played the tabletop game. And watching the Cyberpunk nightlife thing, what's it called? Sorry, I just refer to it as the Cyberpunk countdown that they had every single week on YouTube. So I've been watching that with Super Red and that. So, along with all that stuff, so I have outside Cyberpunk. So some cool things about Cyberpunk that's really cool. So in the base game, I have the base game. I'm gonna hopefully get the version of the game. I really want the samurai on the Akira, on the Kurosawa motorcycle. Cause I really, really want that. It's my last thing I really want for the year. That. So, along with the game, it came with a few random things I didn't actually expect. So I picked the game just to be the game, because just be the game. The game came with a few random things. It came with a full map of the city. And I actually put all of this up on Instagram already because I was super excited that day and had time for it to download. So I have a full map of Night City, which is kind of cool because that comes with a free thing. I have special edition gods. I wasn't really expecting there to be a map in this game. It also came with, randomly, it came with a collection of postcards from Night City, which I thought were really, really cool. It came with this one. And legit postcards with actual postage stamp on it and digital code like it's from the actual game. I think it's kind of cool. And it comes with the 3 regions from the actual game. This is Pacifica. This is El Kaidi Koja. And this one is Japantown. This is the actual sleeve thing for it. I'm not actually going to use postcards, so I'm going to put it back in the sleeve. But even that has its own little thing for it, and it even has a post office code on it. You can see that. So I was super excited to see that they actually like put in a lot of effort, even for like a random little thing. This was in every single case, by the way. This was in every single case that we had at GameStop, at least. This was the standard for the pre-order bonuses. Everything came with this standard. Perfect. Wait, do I have another one? I do. I have another postcard. I have another postcard for pre-ordering the game, like a few. Oh god, no. Sorry, I just spilled something on my postcard. Luckily, I had napkins at the ready. That worked out. Put us up there where it's safe. It also came with a little world compendium, which actually explains a little bit of the history and the parts of the game, which I thought was a little cool thing to add to the base part of the game. And yeah, these are the things. Super cool stuff. The only random thing that came with it was it also gave me a free subscription to HBO Max. HBO Max is a little bit everywhere right now. I don't know what to do about it. I have HBO Max, by the way. Love HBO Max. Really good. I watch all my shows. This came with HBO Max. I don't know why. It came with a free 30-day trial. I don't know. But that is that. Like I said about it, it's perfect. So, nothing bad happened. My car is hopefully getting figured out soon. Where'd my knife go? Oh god, my knife! There it is. So hopefully next week I'll have a car. I found out that my car might be totaled, which is super sad, but I have insurance, and I'll be able to probably get another car. If my car sells for the same amount of money my last car did, I think I'm just going to buy a Kia Soul used and go from there. So, a thing that I'm super excited about is this box. I don't know what's in it, and it doesn't say anything on the box to give me any indication what it is. It just says official license. It's also in partnership with Jinx. So let's see what's in this game. It's this box. So welcome by Cyberpunk. Love and appreciate. Ooh, that's kind of cool. So I haven't opened it yet. But inside of it, there's graffiti. I'll just open it this way. That is cool. It's just like graffiti and art for Night City. So, that's super interesting. That's inside the box. So, inside of the box, let's see what I have. I have official socks. Socks are always good, right? I have socks now. Oh, cool. I have a slightly heavy samurai stainless pen. This to my light box thing I'm going to do. They also gave me monos. Give me little things. So I have a little thing. That is Johnny Silverhand. This is Johnny Silverhand, main character V, male version. And I don't know what this thing is. Probably I haven't got to the game yet. Speaking of that, I've been streaming this game a lot. Oh yeah, crap! There's more stuff than everything. It also came with stickers. Cool. It came with stickers. That actually is cool. Cyberpunk signal, Johnny's band, samurai symbol from the game, something that says "Where's Johnny?" Oh, I can see that. Guitars and a little thing that says samurai. Super cool. I also have some other stickers in a Cyberpunk box. Give me 1 second. Sorry, this may be like one of the most excited things I've been for a game in a very, very long time. So I'm a little ecstatic about this thing, even though I started playing it. I was playing it literally earlier today. I was streaming it on Twitch, I have a Twitch and I play games on Twitch. But like I was streaming it on Twitch, and I've been like trying to make money and doing other things, getting my street cred up, so I can get more cool updates. So along with those stickers and everything in that box, I also got this. There's a little welcome to Night City. It'll give me some stuff, my little content on the back from City Project Red. And I got 4 stickers from the actual cover of Fame. I got 2 of the samurai symbol. I got this thing that says Night City Heat, and 2 Cyberpunk stickers. And a little thing for CD Projekt Red that questions, are you hungry for more Cyberpunk? There's official merch for Cyberpunk. I'm super excited, actually, to keep playing with. I'm probably going to buy some of that stuff. Also, a thing I think that was super interesting about the game, because the game does have 2 characters on it. This is the male character. My character's not like this. I'm mad I didn't get this cool coat. But my character doesn't look like this. But because Cyberpunk is such a good thing in Insomnia Day, there is a flip cover for the female version, and you can have the female version on your cover if you play as a female. So I think it's kind of cool that they include both canon characters for the game itself. So that has been my Cyberpunk stuff. I obviously can't work through choice at once, but like I do have a lot of Cyberpunk stuff, and I'm probably going to get more because I'm super happy with the game. I'm sorry for all the people that have I'm sorry for all the people that have had issues with the game, and I've heard a lot of problems and horror stories about it, and people have returned it to me because of the issue that they had with it. Even Grell, who got Cyberpunk, tell me that she literally looked at my gameplay footage and said that my game was a lot more crisp and everything worked a lot better. We actually gave me a little bit of information to do some more stuff. So that's all my Cyberpunk stuff, and don't make me cry. So next week is Christmas, and I have no idea what week it's going to be. I'm working, so I don't really know how things are going to go, but I'm concerned about it, so there's that. I'm working this week, and I'll hopefully have more money for everything else. So Christmas coming, it means also that my birthday is right around the corner, and I'll be growing up a little bit more, maybe, but I'm working toward a lot of random things right now. I have no idea what I want to do. I think all of my free time is technically going to be into my room currently, because I realized after a lot of evaluation with how my bed is and how my clothes are probably on the floor and how my room is getting very, very organized day by day, even though I had help cleaning it, I just need to make a better system. I sat down, I got some graph paper, I measured, I have an idea that might make my room a little bit more efficient. It's just going to be one of those all-day things that I'm going to have to do. Sometimes things take time, and I'm going to put in a lot of effort to clean it and make sure that hopefully my new system stays more organized than before. So there's that. Going into a week of Christmas, no idea. I work retail. I have no real plans. I live with people. I have plenty of. Okay. I have a lot of friends, and I gotta figure out things. I have plans for people for presents that I just don't have money for. But it is what it is. So, all that said, all that figured out, it's been a thing. I'm literally going to get off this, get this edited, put it up on YouTube, and then I'm going to start streaming more Cyberpunk because I want to accomplish paying my person back and trying to get pistols, because through watching all the things from the, I think it's called the night. I think it's how to write Nightwire. Sorry, like it has an official name. I think it was called the Night City Nightwire, but I just called it the Countdown things. So because I watch all those things. I know a lot about the game. I was so hungry for it, and I know what path I want to go down, how I want to augment my character and things. So I need to put in a lot more time and effort into doing this. I'm going to literally I'm really going to play till the vanilla end of the game on YouTube. I'm just going to be playing it nonstop. If I'm playing it, I might as well stream it. And I had to do that. Oh yeah, there's some other things that happened that I didn't tell you guys about. So I live in Delaware, and last week I was having a bad week, so like I didn't come up. But a cool thing that happened last week, GameStop stopped giving out plastic bags. We literally mailed all our plastic bags away because Delaware is going to have a reusable bag initiative. Therefore, January 1st, Delaware will no longer have plastic bags. And I say that kind of because there are no plastic bags. That means that GameStop, like we currently, are going to only be giving out reusable bags for 99 cents, or reusable bags in general. We won't be giving out bags. We only have bags for money. And it's weird because we're going to be one of the companies that are doing it currently. But I have heard, because I was curious about it, certain companies will still have plastic bags. They'll just pay like a fine to the state to keep plastic bags available. So I'm looking forward to see how that goes. I myself don't really have reusable bags. I do my shopping with Grow, who has a bunch. A lot of different random things. So that's been a weird thing that happened last week that I didn't tell you guys about. That's going to be a thing I'm looking forward to seeing how it works out. But outside of that, I don't have anything else. I'm literally super excited about Cyberpunk, playing it all week, and we're going to get this done, finish video, edit it, and start playing more Cyberpunk, because that's just like how my joy is. What else was there? I'm taking a break from Watch Dogs. And obviously, because I said like forever ago, Cyberpunk's all that matters currently. So again, we'll be playing for a while. I mean that. Like I'm playing that game like really hardcore. I'm probably gonna play it like probably 1 or 2 times a day with breaks between to eat something. I'm gonna keep playing it because I want to do things. I want to keep pushing that out, but I'm going to over the next week. I'm going to get all my videos up from Twitch and onto YouTube of all of my playthroughs of Watch Dogs, because the problem that I'm having with my save data not working out is a problem that Ubisoft is aware of, and it's a large spread problem. So they're patching and working on it. So because I'm basically going to put all my attention into Cyberpunk, I'm not concerned about Watch Dogs at the moment. But when I'm done with Cyberpunk, I'm going to go back to Watch Dogs, because at least I ran out all of my VIP status. So when I go back to Watch Dogs, it'll be the same thing. Hopefully it all works out. So permadeath will be permanent. Permadeath will be permanent. I can leave the game, come back to it once it reloads, and my save data stays where it is. And I'm looking forward to all of those things working out, because those aren't things that haven't done. Because I literally spent 3 videos doing the same thing each time in a 2-hour window of a stream. And you take 45 minutes, 30, I think like 20 to 45 minutes to do the same thing over again. It's not the most fun to keep playing that thing through. So, because they're working on it. Amazing. I'm not going to be playing Cyberpunk. I'm playing Cyberpunk on my Xbox Series X. I'm not having that many issues with it. The ragdolling is hilarious and artifacting is funny, but I'm just having fun with Cyberpunk, so don't worry about that. And basically that's it. I have nothing else to report on. Wait, I probably do. I should go back and write notes down. I'm not having bad weeks, but I think that's pretty much it. I haven't got anything else this week besides these things. That's pretty much it. I probably forgot something, but I have things to edit so I can play more Cyberpunk. So, I will see you guys again next week with a random Christmas update, and I'll keep working on getting stuff done for my end of the year video. So, until then, I thank you all for watching, and I will see you guys again next week.